right, ladies and gents.
Welcome to the cradle of quarterbacks, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the USC Trojans taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So USC's offense will have the first possession of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
They'll run play action. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. The Trojans will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
Here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Throws to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
They'll run it from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Line getting set on second down. He'll run it again. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Making progress.
He'll keep it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's back to throw on second down. got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. From the 1, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. The AT unit on the field. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires
the button
to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Gets rid of it. He's got it.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Unloads to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I...
Deep shot for the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Trojans decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Delmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Hard running there. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25.
There we go.
And he'll run it
Here we go. Here we go.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They tried it again and got the same result. They'll get nothing and like it. Now they're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here.
Oh,
and
Max
he takes it in
Millen.
for the score. Touchdown USC. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
It's got to be the easiest game I've played all fucking season.
5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They're trying to get to it. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Caught behind the line. It's Fowler. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. He makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Trojans are marching down the field. The sure hands, it's Jordan. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. The Trojans get enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if
and makes the
what a
grab in
dot.
the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got their quick completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Using the quick game. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Boilermakers in the hurry-up. The aerial assault continues. He looks that one in nicely. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on second down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already. Here comes third and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. They're trailing by 10 to Louisville. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Second and short now after that completion. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play. And here he lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. On second down, looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Smokes.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Trojans. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking that right to the face.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee.
There we go.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
They just score in this position.
If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Branch. Can anyone catch him? Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Purdue!
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude,
tackle that
you
man.
got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Looking to scramble. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And the stomping has commenced.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And the defense gets home and makes a play.
They're playing more
at the
4-3.
37-yard line.
Might be on to something.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good.
That guy's out.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? A good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch.
Wide post.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Shoots it to the left. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Branch. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already for this linebacker. Unbelievable job understanding passing situation, how to get in passing lanes, how to get his 2nd pick. Dude, he's going to the sidelines, bragging to the DBs. I got way more picks than you.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. The Trojans headed quickly to the line. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, USC! And the punishment has been extended.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Purdue, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. To the air on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Using him out of the
That is
slot,
for them.
he's
My
just been
backups on
unstoppable.
defense
And
are
I
solid.
love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they really featured this guy today.
The Boilermakers have their offense in high gear. Back to the air one more time. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the score.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
He lets it fly. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast.
Snags it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Branch. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it to a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
The Boilermakers look to do some damage in the red zone. Gets it out quickly. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
On the center.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit.
Touchdown, Boilermakers! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. Still running at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one.
Yeah, I don't know
before
why
the
he
defense
blitz him.
brings it to an end.
Like,
Now
he's
they'll
not
try to
just
cash
some
in this
shit-ass
drive. 1st and 10 from the
quarterback.
50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're bringing heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's taking a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Here's a throw downfield late. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. 1st down here for the offense. The give, and tick, 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 tick. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Power football with the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Pocket starts to collapse. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wall. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Can't hang on. He muffs it.
What a break. I tell you what, the returner caught a huge break. That football getting on the deck with all that speed on the field where he was able to go recover it.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Whoa.
Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winners.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gonna throw a pitch. That's first. Richard. He might not be now after that injury. All right. Well, ladies and gents, we will see you on the next week. And it looks like we take on Penn State. So that'll be a user versus user matchup in LA. We'll be rocking and rolling. We only have 2 more user games for the year. So adios. We'll see you when we play Penn State. Have a great night. Wait, no. Trying to RTA. There we go.